And it goes a little something like
You all summer and after I'll keep you all summer and after.
Hi moons, it's Avery. Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about 10 things that I would like to see be added to Bloxburg. And here's today's shout out. Thank you so much Girly Panda for commenting. All you have to do to earn a shout out from me is to like and subscribe and comment down below something, and I might give you a shout out in my next video. So yeah, so without any further ado, let's get into the things that I really want to see being added to Bloxburg. Alright, so the first thing I would like to see added to Bloxburg is a Pizza Planet renovation. So as you can see, like the exterior of Pizza Planet, it gives me that pizza vibe, so I would keep that. But inside Pizza Planet, I don't know if you're able to tell, but there's not a whole lot of interior design going on. Like you have all these tables and chairs throughout the building, and then you have the cashiers and their counters, and then it's just like the kitchen where the bakers bake the pizzas. I don't know if that made sense, but like where the bakers bake the pizza, and yeah, there's just not a whole lot of design going on inside. So I feel like maybe they should add like an arcade of some sort, kind of like Chuck E. Cheese. Like I feel like maybe that would, it would bring more attention to Pizza Planet. Or it just sits there and all you can do is order pizza. If you could order pizza and play games, I think it would be really cool. So it would make it more aesthetic. So I think it should be added to Bloxburg. Comment down below if you agree with me, and let's get on to the next thing. The second thing I would like to see added to Bloxburg is an RV update. Now, I absolutely love RVs, and I would like to see them in Bloxburg. I mean, Bloxburg needs more vehicles anyway, right? But I would really like that. Like, if you could like purchase an RV, it would probably be somewhere from 10,000 to 50,000 Bloxburg cash. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Like, it would probably be that much. And you can like in build mode customize your RV. Like if you wanted to add a TV outside or something, you could do that. If you wanted to like maybe add like a bunk bed inside, you could do that. You could just customize your RV, recolor everything. It would make it look aesthetic, and I think it would be something cool to do, especially for role plays. Like I see a lot of camping role plays on YouTube, and I think like if you could travel in an RV and actually drive it, then I just think that would be perfect. So definitely RVs should be a thing in Bloxburg. At number 3, we have a sports update. Now, in the training section and decorations in build mode, you can see we have some sports items like a soccer net, and we have a soccer ball and some other things like that. But we need some more things. Like the only ball we have is the soccer ball. Like what if we wanted to play like football in Bloxburg? Like we need a football, and I think we should just have a plain ball that we could just recolor and use for anything like kickball, or I don't know, just something like that. Foursquare. I just think it'd be a really cool idea to like have more balls and add maybe like a basketball hoop and maybe a baseball bat to hit people with. No, just kidding. But like we need like more things, and I feel like you should be able to pick up the balls and throw balls. Like you can still kick balls like you can with soccer balls, but I feel like you should be able to throw balls and pick up the balls and stuff. Like I think that would just be super cool. Like for example, basketball, you need to be able to pick up the ball and throw the ball into the hoop. So yeah, that should be definitely that will be definitely a good update for Bloxburg. But Bloxburg, please do this soon. Like I've tried to build a basketball court before in Bloxburg, and I really can't play basketball without picking up the ball and throwing it, and without other supplies. So I really hope Bloxburg actually does this soon, because that would make me extremely happy. The fourth thing I would like to see added to Bloxburg is definitely a beach update. Now this would be so cool because like, especially for like role plays and stuff, like, we have a campsite in Bloxburg, but I feel like we should also have a beach. I mean, come on, it gives off those beach vibes, and it would just be super cool. Like, you can go, play with beach balls, fly a kite. Well, they don't even have kites in Bloxburg. I mean, that should be in there too. Let's just say that. I don't know, it just looked cool for Bloxburg. So I think Bloxburg should add a beach. The next thing I would like to see added to Bloxburg is definitely some more TV shows. Now, if you go on your TV or something, like if you turn on your TV, you'll have like this fireplace show. I mean, they added that like a year ago, and then we have like the Bloxy News channel, or I don't know what you call it, it's just the news channel. And then we have a cooking show and whatever you want to call this, and then like it just goes through the same cycle again. Like, you just don't have a whole lot of options, and I feel like maybe they should add more TV shows, but I feel like they should also let you create TV shows. Now, I know this sounds interesting because it is. I feel like maybe it should be like, you know, Decals or something. I hope I said that right. But like, I think like, maybe you should be able to like upload videos and put them on your TV. Like, obviously it would take time like Decals for them to review it and stuff, but like, I feel like maybe you should be able to do that. Like, you put in a code or something for like your video, and you can watch it on your TV. And maybe they should have like a TV catalog, where like you can like, find TV shows that other people have created that you want to watch, and people can watch it on their TVs. So I feel like that should be an update, and maybe add some more stuff for the TVs too. Maybe add more TVs and everything like that. So that would be a cool update. The sixth thing I would like to see added to Bloxburg is definitely a train. Now, I don't know if y'all are able to tell, but vehicles in Bloxburg
are pretty expensive. They can range from like 10,000 to like, I don't know, 80,000 plus.
Bloxburg cash, and they can be pretty expensive, and not everyone wants to spend a lot of money on vehicles, but I feel like they should add a train because, one, it would look cool, like, a train around a town. And I think maybe like, people who can't afford vehicles in Bloxburg, like, they could hop on this free train. Like, let's say they were trying to go to Bloxy Burgers, but this train was taking them to 𝚑𝚒𝚒𝚗. They would have to wait for this train to stop, so it would take more time, because like, let's say you have a car, like, you can just immediately drive to Bloxy Burgers, but in this case you can't. So I feel like maybe a train would definitely be a good option, and I feel like it should be like a sleep train. I don't know, I don't know. I feel like it'd be more creative too. Like, you can have like a dining car and a sleep car, just different like rooms for people to stay in, like if they're spending a lot of time in there and they have to stay there for days. So yeah, I think that would be also good for role plays. So definitely a train. At number 7, I think they should release new colors. So if you go into build mode, like, as you can see, like, there's not a whole lot of colors. Like, for example, if I try to, let's say, recolor this snow globe thing, as you can see, there's not a whole lot of, like, there's a lot of colors, I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of colors, but, like, I feel like maybe there should be more colors. Or maybe, like, a color wheel or something. Like, I know a lot of people have said that, but, like, maybe there should be, like, a color wheel. I mean, obviously, like, for Seashell, like, there wouldn't be a name for it. It would just be, like, I don't know, like the numbers, but I don't know, I think that there should be more colors so people have a variety to choose from, and we never get bored of the colors in Bloxburg. So definitely some new colors. At number 8, I actually don't know if anyone said this in their videos yet. Maybe they have and I haven't seen them, but there should definitely be apartments. Now, I know this sounds crazy, because it is crazy. Because, like, I think apartments should be definitely a thing in Bloxburg, like, in the town area. Like, they could be free apartments. They could cost maybe about, I don't know, 5 blocks per cash, something like that. I don't know, but not everyone wants to build a house in Bloxburg. Like, obviously, like, they're pre-built apartments, but, like, people who need a place to stay, they can, like, rent out an apartment or something. I don't know, like, or maybe they could just be there for like decoration. Like, you don't actually have to live there. Like, every time you load into Bloxburg, that's like your place to live and, survive. But I think that would be a cool thing to like add, maybe at least for decoration. It would just make the town look more like a town. At number 9, I know literally every YouTuber has said this, but pets. Pets would be such a cool thing to have in Bloxburg, especially like for role plays, and everyone likes pets. So I think what should happen is, like, in the town, like, center, I guess, the downtown, I don't know what you want to call it, like, there should be a pet store where people can go and purchase different types of dogs and cats. Like there wouldn't be like zoo animals like there are in Adopt Me. Like it wouldn't be fully copying Adopt Me. Like there wouldn't be zoo animals like, I don't know, giraffes and elephants. I'm just saying, like there needs to be like household pets, if you get what I mean, like dogs and cats and bunnies and stuff like that. It would just, I don't know, it would be super cool. And like you could adopt pets. It would, like, you wouldn't hatch them, you would actually go to the pet store. Like they wouldn't be in Billmode either. Like you go to the pet store and buy them, and then like you could also buy supplies for your pets, like dog bowls and leashes and stuff like that. So like you could also buy stuff for your pets there too, and you could come home with a pet and that would be your pet. And you would also be able to name your pet stuff and like give it a name, and it would be your pet to keep. So yeah, it shouldn't be like Adopt Me where you go and hatch a pet. Like I think it should just be like where you actually buy a pet. That just seems more realistic, especially like for BLOXBURG. So yeah. And at number 10, last but not least, cell phones. Now, I know this is pretty common for people to say, but I think cell phones would really, like, it would be a huge step for the game as just in general. Like, it would be so cool, and I feel like more people will play BLOXBURG. I don't know, I'm just saying. Like, we currently do have phones, but they're not cell phones. Like, they're house phones. They just stick to your wall, and you can only invite people to your house. Like, I feel like these cell phones would cost a lot of money, of course. Like, they would be in the electronics section and in build mode and decorate in the world. But they would just, you know, they would be like, they would be like very expensive, I guess you should say. And you can use them to like text people in BLOXBURG, and you can, like, for example, let's say one of your friends isn't in your server and you say hey to them, and like maybe the next day you're not playing BLOXBURG but they get on randomly, and then they see it and they can respond to you. So you don't have to be in the same game to communicate with each other. And you can also do other things, like maybe you could like stream music, like you can with the jukeboxes, but I think you should also be able to do it from your phone. And you could do so many things from your phone, and it wouldn't be like a computer, like where you can barely see it. Like you can actually, like, you go into like phone mode. I don't know what you would call it, like where you can like see your phone up close and do your tasks on it. But if you want to like exit phone mode but still hold your phone for like a role play, like you can do that as well. Like I feel like that would be so cool, like to add like phones, because I think, now I don't know this 100%, but I think Royal High has phones, and I believe you can message people through them. So I feel like that should be something BLOXBURG has, but also maybe have a couple other app features. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share this video, and comment down below something. You may get a shout out in my next video, and make sure to have post notifications on so you never miss a video from me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will definitely do more BLOXBURG videos like this in the future, and I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, moons!